So, LinkedIn has once again experimented with the number of invites a user can send on its platform to their non-first connections per week. Currently, you can only send up to 100 invites per week or 20 to 25 invites per day, regardless of your premium subscription. Damn! As LinkedIn established from the get-go, it has always encouraged meaningful conversation on the platform that could be labeled as genuine, and expect all of the changes that LinkedIn makes be geared towards discouraging autopilot sales strategies. This may also affect those of you guys who are using smart LinkedIn extensions and smart sales tools. Let me know if it already affected your strategies. I would love to learn that, so let me know that in the comments. I just love to explore the ways LinkedIn is killing us. Here's what I know so far from the people who've noticed these LinkedIn restrictions, and I have to thank my new salesperson for that. As previously, but now more than ever, LinkedIn accounts perform better when they were previously warmed up for social selling before you start reaching out to prospects. So never sell from new sales accounts. Be a live person alive. Be a live person now, because it will perform better and the acceptance rate will be higher. Speaking about acceptance rates for connect requests fell less than 70%, and it's true because I've noticed how reduced the response to my messages were, so people are responding less basically. So numbers actually work. The more you reached out, the more response you got. Now it doesn't work as well. I mean, at least during our last campaign, the response rate was less than 10%. Crazy. And the third thing we noticed, if you reach 700 invites and above, LinkedIn will restrict your account from reaching out further, and it will make you withdraw some of your unanswered invites. However, old and new limits are always easily overcome if you know how to warm up your business account. So how to ensure that your profile is optimized for social selling? Better safe than sorry, right? Because warming up your LinkedIn account will prevent your account from getting blocked by LinkedIn and will help you avoid penalties and inconveniences while selling on LinkedIn. Another important thing, if you send connection requests that increase gradually over time, your limit will slowly increase as well. That means slow and steady brings you more results and more connection request capabilities per week. And LinkedIn has also improved their algorithms, because now watch out for negative response, because slow or no replies from other users or invite rejections will also result into your increased limit for connections per week. Now, you can't go wrong with LinkedIn emails. It may be pricier, but LinkedIn emails will get you replies and call bookings faster than organic strategies. Now it is really an investment, because previously you didn't really have to use those emails, and now you absolutely must. Well done, LinkedIn! Out of all prospects, around 50% of all users open their email messages, which is a great result for those doing cold messaging on LinkedIn. Like, it's more than 10%. My advice is find a LinkedIn group or an event within your industry, say from IT or the industry you're searching for leads, and start reaching out to those accounts with emails. Another advantage of reaching out through emails is that you're not limited to 100 emails per week. You can go ahead and maximize your reach. The question is how much you pay. Another thing to remember is that you can experiment until you can, and do a lot of A/B testing, because what works today won't work tomorrow. So always optimize your reach and optimize your messaging and optimize your strategies as well. In lead generation, no two brands and no two strategies are the same. And A/B testing will help you to understand what works better, what doesn't work at all, and what works every time like a charm. I would say there is plenty of room to figure out new LinkedIn limits, and you might even discover a new strategy for your brand along the way. So have lots of patience and determination Don't be afraid to experiment and expect some lapses along the way. And my summary question for you is, given these new LinkedIn limitations, should you be changing your strategy on LinkedIn when reaching out to prospects? The answer is absolutely. How you should change your strategy is a different question for another video. Stay tuned for that till I figure it out. Just joking. I will most probably share it with my patrons in a few weeks along with sales documents. So if you're interested, make sure to check out my Patreon page and stay tuned for that. And in the meanwhile, while you're checking out my Patreon page, check out this video as well about optimizing and warming up your business profile on LinkedIn for social selling. See you there. Bye-bye.